Yeah, it started. Full green. They kill him.
They give it to Williams, running right. And this play will be blown up.
Is that blocking on the
back at the 38? And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here at 2nd and 12. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll cut it to the left sideline. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run.
They got wrecked.
And all the way down
just demolished.
to the 7-yard line. Nice job. Congratulations
God damn.
defeating the Madden Ultimate Team. Solo challenge.
They farmed the fuck out of that guy. Yep. I'm just gonna mute everything, alright? Let your voice. I'm just gonna mute everything. I'm just making you better. Tell Bob I'm watching it. Let me take off this music before I get copyrighted. How do I take it off? Take off all this music. I want to get copyrighted. There we go. Alright. No copyrights for me.
Alright, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team. Go earn your keep.
I got the key. I got the key.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third.
I'm sure 24 yards or one first for plays. Oh my god.
Williams. Room here to run. And he's brought down. And a nice carry there, 15 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice.
Yeah.
He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A give to Williams, running right. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time.
Oh my god, this kid never answers.
Please leave your message for...
Marlon, do you fall asleep? Marlon? 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 You really fell asleep. You really fell asleep, didn't you?
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 18 on that one. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And now here's a carry heading left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Well, they're certainly running the ball pretty well on this drive, and all I remember as a secondary guy was if you're making a lot of tackles in a game, that's usually not good for your defense. You've got to figure out how to keep things in front of you because you know there's three levels: defensive line, linebackers, and into the secondary. And if the third level is leading your team in tackles, as a general rule, things aren't going so well for your defense.
So good for the Buckeyes last year, and he's taken that from the college game, showing some glimpses of it here in the NFL.
How about his last season with Ohio State? Over 1,800 yards, only one game where he didn't get over 100. And remember, he demanded the ball from then on out. I think they listened to him, and they were smart to do so.
And now they're giving it to him here on the next level. The play clock's running down. And they give this time to the tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On third down, Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now a pitch out to Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. No luck that time for Jeff Fisher's guys. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And that could be a major momentum. Here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
Second down, Fitzpatrick to Decker over the middle. And he's brought down. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Amaro's got it, left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that making myself as big man with football. Work out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Plus third down, you're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that run is exactly what you expect from someone of his stature. This is a big back, so you expect him to break some tackles and gain some additional yardage. And it pays dividends, not just for himself as the game goes on, but for his team. Because when he can break down defenses and allow that type of production to happen, it also opens up the passing game in a big way, because at some point, you got to start bringing extra defenders to the line of scrimmage to try and slow him down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. There's Wilson to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Okay, so Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short.
What a tug-of-war this game has been. A tie at the half. I remember when I was playing, my coaches always talked about the first 5 minutes of each half. That's where you can gain the momentum and seize an opportunity. We've got one team in position to do that right now.
And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They've been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Off the draw from Fitzpatrick, it's Forte. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
Like a dick, never answered.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. And he finds Jason Morrow.
Fuck you.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Why are you doing that?
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well,
What do you call me while I was in
let
the
it
middle of
develop a little bit,
class?
you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
I was driving too. I could have
First down,
passed.
this is Forte.
I hope you
Notice about
that's exciting.
driving.
I hope you
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second
I
down.
hope you die.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no
What I say
success
too about
getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator,
you
he's
know,
going to go to that
texting in
side of the
class.
play sheet
No,
that says,
I
try
hope you
something
got your
different.
phone taken
Try
away.
something
In the
special,
movie
something we
theater.
haven't seen all
I
day
hope
to try to get
the
this
phone
offense
rang
kickstarted.
in the movie theater like they heard you.
It's 3rd down.
I wish I was
Look at that play by Khalil Mack. Another
that.
time
None of
for
my
a
wishes
loss.
came
I
true.
don't know how you game plan against him because he can do a little bit of everything, and he does it with such an
talking about?
explosive flair, too.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick.
So
Surveying
bad,
the
Alex.
field. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Why are you never
He's
asking
brought
me?
down
What have I
after
ever
a
done
good
to you?
gain.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense
So
as
why
we
you
began
never
that
answer?
3rd down play, and they found a way to
So I
foil
was
it and pick
in
up a
class.
1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right?
Shut
2
up.
incompletions.
Driving.
Had to have it on 3rd.
Yeah,
They got it.
They
okay.
stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Muhammad Wilkerson
You keep on
elevated a tempo
going to night
program
school,
that was
alright?
looking for players like him, and he's carried that on into the NFL. What a terrific play there.
A nice tackle
Over
for
me,
loss for the
slut.
former Temple Owl, as you said, and the 30th pick in the 2011
Bob.
draft. They get 5 on the run.
Ah.
Back now in Seattle,
God, I swear to
Washington.
God, kid.
As we've got the final quarter upon us,
Alright,
we
then,
get
we
ready
I'm gonna
that.
tell you the
to start
truth. I was
fourth.
never driving. I was never in class. I was never in the movie
I
theater,
mean,
right?
well, no shit.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws
Well,
it
what were
away.
you doing, Bob? Tell
Playing
me.
And that
football
keeps
for the
field goal on
NFL.
the table as it's 4th down. Well, pretty good coverage there. Both
At
of these
1
defenses
in the
have had
morning?
good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in
yeah,
today's
pretty much.
NFL, where we're used to a bit
Where?
more scoring, this feels almost like a
The
well-pitched game in
Tennessee football
baseball
field.
on both sides.
The-
where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big
So you
play?
live in Tennessee, not New Orleans.
Yeah, I drove all the way
Took a
up to
while to get
Tennessee.
anything on the scoreboard, but we finally
okay.
have our first points
What
in the
else?
contest.
And now this becomes a question of can they make this stand up? The defense has been impeccable thus far, and now they need to go out and finish strong.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work.
So, Bob.
What do you want?
Shut up. I had to do it, alright? I just have to do it.
Do what?
Now a first down carry, it's Williams.
Oh, God.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run,
No,
just a
for the
short
ball.
one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing.
Bob.
You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw
Bob.
it again. Then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just
Bob,
trying to set
answer
him up.
me. Bob, you don't answer, I swear.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You shut up first.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Alright, I'll shut up first. But will you answer my question?
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
For so many years, I was convinced.
You're gonna answer my question.
You always hear about the smaller running back.
Bob.
You can't find him, and
Oh my
sometimes
god, why are you such an ignorant fucker?
big offensive lineman, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Shut up.
Look good in it.
Pass. They've got
Shut
the
up.
nickel set out on 3rd and 6.
I hate you.
They're going to hurry back
Never
to the
answer.
line now.
Told you I was playing football. The NFL.
I
Williams
didn't like football.
Time for a break. We'll come
I
back
played
and see
football
what
once.
transpires after this.
What position?
I got wrecked.
What position you played?
That one
So it's
position.
Seahawk football as we march toward
That-
conclusion.
What is that one
And
position?
let's see what they've come up
I
with
was like on the
offensively
right
after having
side.
time to talk it over.
And I just ran to the
It's a
other
pickup
side.
of 17 there.
So you're a wide receiver?
4th and long. Somehow they're able to keep the
probably,
drive going.
whatever
And
that
they're gonna
was.
speed things up here.
Really dank. I ain't worried.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
So, Bob. Bob, you're getting me fucking mad. Bob.
They stay
Bob,
on the
you
ground
don't
this
fucking
time.
act like
It's
you really
Williams.
I'm
And
gonna
he'll
wreck
go
you.
down at the 28. It's a 9-yard
Alright,
gain,
man.
and it keeps the drive moving.
Fuck you then, Bob.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams.
You're not gonna answer at all? You're gonna stay quiet
Second
like a
down
faggot?
following the run. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a good gain. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
Kid, if you don't answer me, I swear.
Shut up.
Bob.
Shut up.
Bob.
Shut up, kid. Oh my god.
Bob.
No,
Bobby.
no.
Toby. Stanley.
They only got 4 assault rifles.
Slap boxer. What did that kid do after you did that? You hear me, Bob?
I
Bob.
wonder what that gun does.
Bob.
That gun looks weird.
If you don't answer me 5 fucking seconds, I'm gonna leave.
I'm
Bob.
not so sure about that.
Oh, you're not sure about that? Alright. Let me end the broadcast real
What?
quick.
What about that gun?
Alright, you could be alone by yourself then. Let me just end this. Yeah, pretty damn sure. Fuck you. You want to answer me?